Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. Well, if you're the type of driver that likes to put the pedal to the metal when you're out on the highway, it's time to change this habit, as speeding tickets are set to increase as of May the 1st. Well, with the milder temperatures finally here, city crews will be out and about in the coming weeks addressing the wear and tear on the streets, following a long winter. April 21st through the 28th is National Immunization Awareness Week, and healthcare providers are once again reminding you to have all of your vaccinations up to date, from infancy through adulthood. Thanks for joining us here today. Fines for driving over the posted speed limit here in Saskatchewan are on the rise as of May the 1st. We find out by how much in today's top story. Well, if you're the type of driver that likes to put the pedal to the metal when you're out on the highway, it's time to change this habit, as speeding tickets are set to increase as of May the 1st.
Right now, if you are clocked at 20 kilometers per hour over the speed limit, that ticket will cost you $130. If you're going 20 kilometers per hour over the speed limit in a school zone right now, that's going to cost you $230. However, as of May 1st, that same ticket will cost you $310. If you are going 20 kilometers per hour over the speed limit in an occupied orange zone, you will shell out $330. As of May 1st, that same ticket will be $440. Higher speeds will be even more significantly, it will be more expensive for you, because if you're going 40 kilometers per hour over the limit, say you're on a highway, there's a 60 kilometer per hour orange zone, and you blow through there at 100 kilometers per hour. Right now, that speeding ticket is $530. As of May 1st, that ticket will be over $1,000 for you.
And along with saving money by slowing down, you can also save lives, as excessive speed and distracted driving are leading causes of collisions each year.
There were 124,000 speeding convictions in 1 year in Saskatchewan. That's a lot of speeding tickets when you think about the fact that in Saskatchewan there are 800,000 licensed drivers. That works out to about one speeding conviction for every 6.5 licensed drivers in the province of Saskatchewan. Driving faster than the speed limit or too fast for road conditions is a high-risk behavior. Driving too fast, it disrupts your control, it reduces your reaction time, and because of this, you're more likely to get into a collision. Also, obviously, the faster you're going, the more severe any collision is.
By following the rules of the road, from buckling up, putting away your cell phone, and driving at the posted speed limit, you can help everyone get to their destination safely.
Very historical show in many, many ways.
Yeah, it's extremely unique.
Looking through here, it's kind of the story of the art in Saskatchewan.
I'm Kim Hotelling. I'm the director and curator with the Art Gallery of Swift Current, and we're very pleased to present the exhibition Art for Sale.
With the arrival of the warmer temperatures, city crews are finally moving forward with their annual street maintenance program. Well, with the milder temperatures finally here, city crews will be out and about in the coming weeks addressing the wear and tear on the streets, following a long winter.
We've definitely had a rough year with the freeze-thaw cycles that have gone on. We see a lot of damage. So right now we're kind of in assessment mode. We have to sort of wait till the frost clears a little bit more, and then we're going to do a good assessment to see what damage we need to take care of. So we're going to probably be shifting gears a little bit from what our plan was to ensuring that we do good maintenance and fix up everything that was damaged. Probably over the next while is going to be we'll be just patching as much as we can, as we have been for about the last month or 6 weeks, to keep the holes so they're not damaging vehicles, and then make the decisions on what we're going to actually repair.
Minkin further adds that as city crews tackle the potholes throughout the downtown and neighborhood areas, your patience is greatly appreciated. And if they've missed any damaged streets, you're advised to let the city know.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and we appreciate it too, because all the more eyes that are on it, the better it is. So, yeah, by all means, if you see something, phone it in and report it.
And as street sweeping begins in the coming weeks, you're reminded to move your vehicles off the street when crews are scheduled to clean your neighborhood.
I want people to know it's actually possible to walk 350 clicks across the prairies and follow a trail, a recognized trail, and do it. This trail really was crucial to the history of Canada. I'd like that profile to be better known. I believe that if we were Americans, this trail would be very well known, because it really was the closing of the frontier with the States. It was the site where our first political refugees, you can think of them that way, the Lakota, were taken in and harbored and sheltered for a while, and then they were actually pushed out. This was the place of the last bison herds, really, on Canadian soil. And places like Wood Mountain and Fort Walsh were on the tongues of politicians in Washington, D.C., and in Ottawa and in London. And we don't realize that, how crucial this whole area was, and how crucial this time was for the development of Canada as a country.
Now playing on Vimeo. Check the video description for details.
Well, whether you're a world traveler or staying close to home, health officials continue to remind you to have all of your vaccinations up to date. April 21st through the 28th is National Immunization Awareness Week, and healthcare providers are once again reminding you to have all of your vaccinations up to date, from infancy through adulthood, especially with the resurgence of such illnesses as mumps, measles, and whooping cough.
It's because we start the immunizations right from 2 months of age, and we do give boosters at around the kindergarten age for, the tetanus, diphtheria, whooping cough, quite a number of vaccines. So it is really important to not only be on time, but keep following the schedule so that you don't miss out, because with the vaccinations you do need boosters to keep raising the immunity, and we have seen some of these illnesses circulating, particularly in communities or individuals who have not been up to date with their vaccinations. It's really important to protect your children and yourselves against the various diseases that we have vaccines for.
According to the World Health Organization, vaccines help prevent 2 to 3 million deaths each year. And for individuals who live in Canada or other leading nations where vaccines are easily accessible, there's no excuse for not keeping your vaccinations up to date. To find out more about vaccines or your own personal vaccination history, contact your local public health office.
It's a very historical show in many, many ways.
Yeah, it's extremely unique.
Looking through here, it's kind of the story of the art in Saskatchewan.
I'm Kim Hotelling. I'm the director and curator with the Art Gallery of Swift Current, and we're very pleased to present the exhibition Art for Sale.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.